taking hold of the football this time, Phil, because
the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving.
The Raider too. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And
there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
With a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and 4. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. This defense in the early going
played well, and that was a good series that time. But anytime you decide to run the football in a punting situation, you're trying to fake the defense out. Man, you got to fool them completely. Why? Because your best runner on the football team is not the guy that's going to be running it in a situation like this. It looked good for a second, but not able to get the first down.
Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Halfway through this first quarter now. Touchdown, Bengals.
Nice job by the receiver, running that fade down the field. Nice throw by the quarterback, and we get a touchdown.
The Bengals for the point after. Extra point was good. The Bengals getting set to kick it away. He'll take it from the 1. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard. Bell takes his spot field. Will go ground. Spins away from contact. Picks up 8 here.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or 2, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 30. And they are in on Bell. 3rd down now.
The Bengals guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Gains 11.
Bell is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down at the 41. Looking across the middle, and it's complete to Jason Witten.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
Jordy Nelson with the catch. Nelson's met at the 30. That's his first reception today. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Intercepted.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
The Bengals back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the 9 can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score and you feel like nothing can stop you. So I would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The margin is increased with another touchdown. It's going to be a long day for one team.
Hard to believe it isn't after a full week of work and all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a football game. And here you are early in the second, and you're losing like this. Man, it's just unacceptable.
Keeps his legs moving, and he'll step out. That return is good for about 20. The Raiders are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. Bell, right side. Collins is going to make the tackle.
Bell's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 27. Taking off. And they are in on Bell. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. They come to the line, and it's first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Fitzpatrick's on the move. Le'Veon Bell has the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Second and 9. And over to Witten. That's reception number 2 for him.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
First down at the 36. Bennett's going to pull in the bullet pass. And Rodgers in on the tackle. Second quarter. Fitzpatrick's pass will be incomplete this time. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Here they come to the line of scrimmage at the 12. Ryan Fitzpatrick under center. Second down and 10. To the ground. And they are in on Bell. They're going to the hurry. Bell's got the carry once more. And that'll be a gain of about 2. Going for it on fourth down. Back to the ground. Short run, and it's a touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets the run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
He'll have a chance to take off. Tackles made right around the 25-yard line. First down at the 25. Pass is intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Raiders coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Second and 10 coming up. The Raiders take it from the 38. Fitzpatrick's taking off. Nelson's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
Fitzpatrick's going to scramble. Jason, touchdown, and drawing close. We're approaching halftime, and they put themselves in a great position to strike in the second half.
Just changed everything, didn't it? I mean, the way you and I look at the football game, but of course, it really changes the way the teams look at it. And that quick score, that puts you in a great frame of mind getting close to halftime.
It's McCourty on the return. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Bengals take it from the 23. Throws the pass. Out to Cook. Running room. Going to take it the distance. The 10. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback here in the half. And look, this guy is flat slinging that football today. There's no wonder. It doesn't matter. He needs a little small window. He can fit it in there. He is on fire. See it more and more these days. These kick returners, even when they catch the football in their own end zone, they're willing to bring it out wide because they have confidence in the blocking and they have a lot of confidence in their own ability.
He's got it. The ball is fumbled, and he'll officially touch the player, the down player right there.
Special teams in this league, especially when you're talking about kicking teams. The kickoff team this time, they hustle, they get down there, they make the big hit, and it causes a fumble, and they recover.
Bell in the backfield, single back set. Looking for Steve Smith. Second and 10. McCourty almost an interception.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
Third down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Nelson's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. He's on the sidelines out of bounds. That return's good for about 21. The Bengals offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
The Bengals take it from the 28. John Abraham gets credit for the sack.
Nice job that time with the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
The Bengals put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Griffin from the gun. Down the field. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
Anytime you go forward on 4th down in the NFL, that's a big play. And when the game is close in the second half, it becomes a huge play. That was a wonderful job by the defense, stopping them there on 4th down.
First down at the 17. Fitzpatrick. DeAndre Levy with the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback. And nowadays, you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
The Raiders have it at the 24. Fitzpatrick's off the mark there. Incomplete.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on 3rd and long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the first down, but they're looking for field position.
Smith's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Raiders look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
So, first and goal to go. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
hard to cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because they're fast, they're nimble, and they're big. So even if you cover them, they push off and get the touchdown catches.
Fitzpatrick's on the move.
Really good job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
It's McCourty fielding the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball filled. They went for it on a fourth down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on fourth down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
Cooks there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Griffin's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Touchdown, Bengals. Cooks just scored his fourth touchdown of the day. It's good. Billy Cundiff ready for the kickoff. First down at the 18. Fitzpatrick's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Bell's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Nelson's going to pull in the bullet pass. First down at the 31. Fitzpatrick's going to take off with it. Devin McCourty gets the theft.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Bengals have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down. Don't get conservative. Keep it going. Try to score points and just dominate the other team.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. And Griffin's pass will go incomplete.
Defense, play the situation. It's third and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. The Bengals get a first down. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Debs could have had the interception that time.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
It's wide open. Griffin's marked down at the 19.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First down at the 19. The catch is made. And a gain of 4.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
The Bengals offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. The Raiders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The final quarter underway now with this snap. A nice grab. Nope. Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. And with less than a quarter to play, it's going to be very difficult to catch them at this point.
Yeah, the chances of a comeback have almost gone to impossible. But I'll say this on the offensive side. Don't take any chances and see if you can just find a way to march down the field to score to keep this game going.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Wasting little time. The Raiders snap it at the 26. Collins is there to make the stop.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Raiders snap it at the 31. Fitzpatrick's on the move. And so now they'll call on Jones to punt the football. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Breaks free, and he'll step out of bounds.
How about that play? The punter can do more than just kick it. He can throw it, too. He is a very good athlete, and that was a nice throw.
The Bengals set at the line. Dime package. The Raiders snap it at the 41. Cliff Averill brings down the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Raiders snap it at the 31. Getting sacked again.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The Raiders have to get to the 49 for a first. The defense gets another sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Got drilled as he throws it. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Great starting position here for the offense. Griffin in the shotgun formation. Griffin's taking off. Gets about 9 on the play.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
RG3 from the gun.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
You spend so much time in this league. Once you get in the red zone on the offensive side, all these different plays, knowing you must be efficient. You need to score touchdowns instead of kicking field goals. Well, you can feel good now because you've got it in there.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Raiders ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on fourth down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, I'm saying some words that we can't say on the air.
Fitzpatrick's going to scramble. Nelson's got it on a pass that had some heat.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Looking to go down the field here. Donnie Avery is open and makes the catch. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. Melvin Ingram gets to the quarterback.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
The Raiders have it at the 34. Fitzpatrick's running away from the pressure. But they can't connect.
Fitzpatrick's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him. But you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
The Raiders will look to get to the 13 to pick up a first. Fitzpatrick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. The coach is going to go for it. The Bengals come out in a dime package. The Raiders have it at the 34. Vincent Jackson on the deep throw. One last highlight for this defense as they make the fourth down stop here in the late going.
Yeah, what a complete game today by the defense. Everybody at all levels, up front, linebackers and defensive backs were all good. They did their jobs and they did it very well. And you're right, fourth down stop, great way to finish today.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. This will be the final snap. Griffin's going to take it from the gun. An open lane, and that's a gain of 10.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.